Guys, Mr. MJ Fan 101 Alt here with another track showcase. Today I'm showcasing Cedar Complex, which is one of my own TRS or Terrain Rally Series tracks. And I would have reviewed one of Papa's tracks, but I could not find it. We raced it, and it was a really good race. It was the best. We've only had 3 so far, but it was the best Terrain Rally Series race yet. And it was actually his track, so I really wanted to showcase it. Because obviously it turned out for a good race, but I didn't save it, and I could not find it in his file share. I thought it was there, but apparently it's not. So I'm just going to showcase this until I can review that. And this is Cedar Complex. This is a Terrain Rally Series track I made on Abandoned, and I thought some of you guys would really like the Terrain Rally Series, so I thought I'd explain it a little bit. Basically, the Terrain Rally Series is races we do with no cautions unless somebody gets stuck, or there's lag, or a black screen. There will be cautions. Like the last race we had 2 or 3 cautions because of people getting stuck. I think we had 2, but the other 2 races there was no cautions. And we use non-forge maps, and I'm thinking about letting people use forge maps as long as they don't use structure, because as long as they don't use structure, it's still in the spirit of a non-forge map, if that makes sense. But mostly we like to make these maps on non-forge maps, and they're just basically rally tracks with all kinds of terrain in it. Obviously Terrain Rally Series, and sometimes they have jokers, sometimes they have jumps, sometimes they have split sections, and the whole thing is that when we're racing there's no cautions, anything goes. The tracks will even have like collision sections, and the collision sections are crazy. They made the first 2 races insane. There was all kinds of collisions, and you never really knew who was going to win. But anyways, this track right here is the area where you get set up for the start. So I'd blow off the sticky debt, like on that rock. That rock is perfectly placed for the sticky debt. Wow. And I place the sticky debt, and you go this way. There's already sort of a split here. Some people go this way around the rock, some people go the other way. You end up going this way, go through here, make a tight turn here, and then you go back left. 2 splits right here, you could go either way. Swoop down, come around here. I actually use some crates right there to make another ramp, you know, to widen the area out a little bit more. And then you turn around this way, go through here, and then this area, you can, if you really need to, you can go around that, and you can go around the rock that way. But obviously, the fast line around is to go that way, and then you go through here, and you just make a tight turn. Can't go up there. You make a tight turn here, and this will bring you back to this area, and then you can, again, the fast way around is just immediately go that way, but if you have to, you can go around this rock like that. Maybe it'll get you more momentum, I don't know, but it's called Cedar Complex. It's the first Terrain Rally Series track that I know of made on Abandon, and so far, I haven't really tried racing with it, but it's obviously one of the tighter tracks. But I made a different track on Abandon that was way too tight, so I decided to make this one, and trust me, compared to the other one, this one's very raceable. Like, I put this one in the schedule, I'm not putting the other one on it because it was just way too tight. I just thought, no, that's not going to be raceable. But this one, I made it, and it's still tight, but I think it's, you know, it's just wide enough to race, to put on a good show here. So, Terrain Rally Series is really insane. I think you guys will like the videos, because the races only last about 9-10 minutes, so the video should only last, with intro and stuff, like maybe 12 minutes at the best, which is good. Really short videos, and in general, just really fun races. We do three short races every Monday, and it's always a lot of fun. So this is just one of the Terrain Rally Series tracks I made. I think I'm going to move that barrier back a little bit that way to add some more room there. Still making modifications. The beauty of Terrain Rally Series tracks is that you can take a track and you can make so many modifications to it. Like, you can take just a simple layout for a track, change it one way, and it'll change the layout, but it'll still be like in the same sort of track, if that makes sense. Like, part of the layout will still exist, but you'll change one part, and that'll just completely change the track and the way it's raced, if that makes sense. Like, I made 6 layouts to one little complex on Rossburg Raceway, which was my first TRS track. That's where I came up with the idea. I made that track on Ragnarok. On Ragnarok, I made, like I said, I made 6 layouts for one track. Like, it was basically just the same track. Like, there was 2 things in the track that stayed constant throughout the whole layout. and that's why I just made it, the same track, just different layouts. Plus, it's easier just to say Rossburg Raceway Layout 6 than to come up with 6 different names. Anyways, this is just a really simple Terrain Rally Series track that I made on Abandon. I thought nobody's made one on Abandon yet, so why not? And I think it turned out pretty well. This is about as good of a layout as you can get on Abandon. I'm sure there's other creative ideas that people could think of and do with Abandon, though, that are better than my little layout here. So I'm excited to see what people do here. Because another great thing about Terrain Rally Series is it's so easy to make a track that really anybody can make a track. Right now, right now, me, Papa, and Gator all have tracks in the schedule. I'm sure once Turkey gets back on Xbox, he'll have tracks. My brother will probably have tracks too, and it's just so easy to make tracks that everybody's gonna have tracks in the schedule. But anyways, just like I said, short, really fun track. I can't really review it because it's mine, but I just wanted to give you guys a little track showcase and sort of an explanation to what the Rally Series is before I put out the first race. I already put out the trailer if you want to check that out. It's got some good race footage. But anyways, I hope you guys like the track. I hope you guys like the idea of the series, and I think you will. And in general, I think the series will turn out to be very good. It's just a little more of a laid-back thing, and I think that'll make it survive a little bit longer. But anyways, like I said, hope you guys like the track, and I'll see you guys next time.